The hills of Los Angeles, usually bathed in sunshine, are now shrouded in smoke. A series of devastating wildfires has gripped the region, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The largest and most ferocious of these infernos is the Palisades Fire, which has consumed over 23,000 acres and remains only 14% contained. Close behind in its path of devastation is the Eaton Fire, claiming over 14,000 acres with containment at a meager 33%. Smaller but still significant are the Hearst Fire, nearing full containment, and the now extinguished Kenneth and Lydia fires. These fires are not mere wildfires, they are firestorms, driven by relentless winds and fueled by dry vegetation. The flames are unpredictable, leaping across highways, engulfing homes and threatening lives. Firefighters are engaged in a relentless battle, working day and night to contain the inferno, but the situation remains critical. The scale of these fires is unprecedented, even for a region accustomed to wildfires. The speed at which they spread has shocked seasoned firefighters, and the intensity of the flames presents an almost insurmountable challenge. As the fires continue to rage, the question on everyone's mind is, when will this nightmare end? Tragically, the LA wildfires have claimed the lives of 25 people, leaving a community in mourning. The fires have torn through neighborhoods, leaving behind a trail of heartbreak and loss. Families are grappling with the unimaginable pain of losing loved ones, while others anxiously await news of those still missing. The official death toll stands at 25, but with reports of 23 individuals still unaccounted for, that number could rise. The search for the missing continues, with rescue teams combing through the charred remains of homes and businesses, hoping for a miracle. The human cost of these fires extends far beyond those lost in the flames. Thousands of residents have been displaced from their homes, forced to seek refuge in shelters or with friends and family. The emotional toll on these individuals, many of whom have lost everything, is immeasurable. As the wildfires rage, authorities have issued mandatory evacuation orders for over 92,000 residents in the affected areas. The scale of the evacuation is a testament to the severity of the situation, with entire communities forced to flee their homes. An additional 89,000 residents are under evacuation warnings, living with the constant fear that they too may have to abandon their homes at a moment's notice. The evacuation process has been chaotic at times, with residents scrambling to gather their belongings and evacuate their families and pets. Traffic jams have clogged evacuation routes, adding to the stress and anxiety of those fleeing the flames. Despite the challenges, emergency responders are working tirelessly to ensure the safe evacuation of all residents. Shelters have been set up across the region to provide food, water, and a safe haven for those displaced by the fires. The LA wildfires are a stark reminder of the power of nature and the devastating impact of climate change. The fires have been fueled by a combination of strong Santa Ana winds, record-breaking temperatures, and years of drought. These conditions have created a tinderbox-like environment, where even the smallest spark can ignite a conflagration. The Santa Ana winds, notorious for their role in fanning wildfires, have been particularly fierce this year, with gusts reaching up to 70 miles per hour. These winds blowing in from the desert are hot and dry, sucking moisture from the air and vegetation, turning them into perfect fuel for the flames. Climate change has exacerbated these conditions, leading to hotter, drier weather and longer fire seasons. As global temperatures continue to rise, the risk of wildfires will only increase, posing a significant threat to communities across California and beyond. Section 5, A Trail of Devastation, the Damage and its Impact. The LA wildfires have left a trail of devastation in their wake, scorching nearly 40,000 acres of land and reducing homes, businesses, and cherished landmarks to ash. The fires have impacted every facet of life in the affected areas, leaving behind a community grappling with loss and uncertainty. Over 12,000 structures have been damaged or destroyed, including homes, businesses, schools, and religious sites. The Marquez Charter Elementary School, once a beacon of learning and laughter, now stands as a charred skeleton, a stark reminder of the fire's indiscriminate path of destruction. The fires have also crippled infrastructure, leaving over 35,000 residents in Los Angeles County without power. The air quality has plummeted, with smoke advisories issued due to the thick haze blanketing the region. The impact on daily life is profound, with schools closed, businesses shuttered, and residents advised to stay indoors to avoid the hazardous air quality. Section 6. Battling the Blaze. Firefighting efforts and resources. An army of over 15,000 firefighters and emergency personnel are on the front lines, battling the LA wildfires with unwavering courage and determination. They are working tirelessly day and night to contain the inferno, protect lives, and save what they can from the flames. These brave men and women are utilizing every resource at their disposal, including fire engines, helicopters, and air tankers. The California National Guard has deployed 1,800 troops to assist with firefighting efforts, providing much-needed manpower and support. In a testament to the innovative spirit that defines California, Elon Musk has deployed Tesla Cybertrucks equipped with Starlink technology to provide internet connectivity to firefighters battling the blaze. This technology is proving invaluable, allowing for better communication and coordination between firefighting teams. Section 7. Seeking answers, investigating the causes and legal fallout. As the fires continue to burn, investigators are working diligently to determine the causes of these devastating blazes. While the investigations are ongoing, several potential causes are being explored, including downed power lines, arson, and human negligence. Southern California Edison, the region's primary electricity provider, is facing scrutiny after reports of power outages and equipment failures in the vicinity of the Eaton fire. 3 lawsuits have already been filed against the company, alleging negligence and seeking damages for those who have lost their homes and businesses. Law enforcement agencies are also investigating several cases of suspected arson, highlighting the human toll in these disasters. To date, 50 arrests have been made in connection with wildfire-related crimes, including looting and obstructing firefighting efforts. The pursuit of justice for those affected by these fires will continue long after the flames are extinguished. Section 8. A community united, compassion and aid in the face of tragedy. In the face of unimaginable loss and devastation, the spirit of the Los Angeles community shines through. Neighbors are helping neighbors, volunteers are working tirelessly to provide aid and comfort, and donations are pouring in from across the nation and around the world. Celebrities are using their platforms to raise awareness and funds for the victims. Beyoncé has donated $2.5 million to the LA Fire Relief Fund, while the Screen Actors Guild has pledged $1 million in aid. These acts of generosity provide a beacon of hope and demonstrate the power of collective action. Community centers and churches have been transformed into makeshift shelters, providing food, water, and a shoulder to cry on for those who have lost everything. The outpouring of support is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of community in times of crisis. Section 9. From Promises to Action, Government Response and Support. President Biden has pledged the full support of the federal government to assist with the ongoing wildfire crisis in Los Angeles. Federal agencies, including FEMA, are on the ground, providing resources, coordinating relief efforts, and working closely with state and local authorities. FEMA has reactivated its rumor control website to combat the spread of misinformation, ensuring that residents have access to accurate and timely information. The government's commitment to supporting the affected communities extends beyond immediate relief efforts, with promises of long-term assistance for recovery and rebuilding. The road to recovery will be long and arduous, but with the support of the community, the state, and the nation, Los Angeles will rebuild and emerge from these ashes stronger than ever. The lessons learned from these fires, however, must not be forgotten. We must prioritize wildfire prevention, address the root causes of climate change, and work together to protect our communities from the increasing threat of these devastating events.